Hello everyone, it is me, Southern Hillbilly or Sir Hillbilly, and welcome to the first episode of Darkest Dungeon. So, today we are going to, obviously start a save. These two right here, they're the same thing. One of them is an older save, which was copied from this one. This one is the newest one. But we're gonna start a new save. We're gonna take away the DLCs. Probably gonna leave out the districts because upgrading them won't really matter. And I also do need to beat what is it? I do need to beat the game on Stygian. So, and that's the difficulty that we're gonna set it on, because I obviously need to beat it there. So we're probably gonna have to upload it to the save file. So yeah, I'm gonna name this the Abyssal Dungeon. Why not? Because it's probably gonna be the hardest one. So yeah, let's begin this.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So this is actually the second, what is it? This is the second time, or maybe even the third time that I've been on Stygian, if you're including my, oh, I wonder what happens if I do this. So yeah. Anyways, so my plan.
Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Probably just gonna turn this off. Turn it down to 15 for now. So I'm not gonna really explain how this game works. This is meant to be like a, something, I guess you could say like a, a playthrough of the game. Even though I already know everything. Almost everything. Don't touch this, cause it's bad. And this game isn't entirely RNG, if you're wondering. But there is, I think I found a new glass cannon recipe, which I will be trying. And this is obviously on Stygian. So, oh, that's a nice shovel. That wasn't nice. This is, obviously on Stygian, so we're gonna, or the hardest difficulty. And there is another difficulty called, Blood Moon, but that's only with just Crimson Court added in. You know? So, yeah, we're gonna try to keep Renarld and Dismas alive as long as possible. If you want to find out how this game works, then play it for yourself. see. Can't really do anything. Might as well get some prot in here. Why not? So if you're a new person wondering, these are set NPCs. You will always have Renarld and Dismas. These are the only two NPCs. These are basically the names of the heroes. You know? I think so. I think that's the case. I'm pretty sure this is always trapped. See? It doesn't matter. Because he'll be cured of that. Looks like Dismas got a very useless quirk. Very useless for him. 10 healing skills while camping. I mean, I guess since he has that. That's where you can see lore. This is where you can buy. Ooh! Wow! Look at that! That is a very rare. I mean, I have this, but I never knew that freaking you could have this immediately. So this is the what am I trying to say? This is the second time, cause last time this mask died immediately. I didn't like that, so I restarted it. Let's see, 5+ virtue chance. Give that to Renarld. Why not? 8 death blow resist. Maybe we should put them on both heroes. Or, I mean, not both heroes, but like both on one hero. So these are the starting abilities for Renarld. That's fine. We just need to do a few more quests. And then we'll be good. Before we do that, let me kind of like explain everything. So, on Stygian and Blood Moon is easier, but Stygian is harder. If you get 12 hero deaths, it's game over. And that save will be deleted. Also, you do have kinda, sorta, a time limit. So if you don't go to here, you know, I think it's like week 100. So we're gonna try to beat this in like under 99 weeks. Because that's one of the trophies as well. Yes, I'm trying to get 100% on this game. And then also you can do all this, which is what I'm trying to do on, what is it? On my main save. We're probably not going to be doing that until after. Because after, you can do whatever the heck you want. So. And then down on the bottom, we have the groups. And that's all I'm saying. So I think, yep, and then this is the special group, Red Hook, which we're going to use. Let's see our abilities. Okay. Make a glass cannon. Well, I mean, oh no, forgot. Yeah, no, this used to have infinite uses on that. Kind of bad. I wish if I had these, because those are better. Got a okay Dismas and an okay Renarld. Let's buy some food. We'll probably just need 8. Trying to save as much money as we can. Should be good. I shouldn't have brought in shovels. I keep forgetting shovels. Anyways. This is gonna be our first trip. Sometimes I might, you know, just be silent. Yeah, they make it easy. This is probably gonna be like heck. Got a little stun there. Ooh, a crit. Our first critical, I think. Our second critical. So we'll give that stone to whoever needs the virtue chance. The virtue chance will at the least be 1%. Except for the flagellant class that you saw. Oh, I had a shovel apparently. So we're gonna go for all the gold we can. We're gonna raise that gold all the way up. So we're probably just gonna wipe this dungeon. Sweep it. Probably gonna get level 5 heroes before going to the darkest dungeon. Probably won't go to the darkest dungeon until... what is it? Until I do on my first, which I am currently boss hunting. And my crew is ready to go into the Crimson Court DLC. Probably do that after this. She'll die. Didn't see that. Should have stunned that skeleton right there. Just gonna... Ooh, a crit of 10. Nice. So I guess I can tell you the story of my darkest dungeon experience while I do this. So it all started when I got this game. I played it. I think I didn't play it. Deleted it. Came back to it. Played it. Deleted it again. And now this is my third time coming back to Darkest Dungeon. And let's just say it's, yeah. This time I'm here for good. So we're gonna go to the battle room with treasure first, before going through here and seeing what that offers. We might do Crimson Court after we what is it? After what am I saying? After we beat the main game. Miss. It's rare. That's how you do it, Dismas. Oh man. Oh no. Try to get the least deaths possible. Push her back. Cure the bleed. Two damage. 5 health. Okay, yeah. That should be good. Got a new turn. So the what is that? The cultist brawler will die. No. End it like that. Ooh, what's this? Melee skills? Obviously going to you. This game also uses a feature. It's pretty cool. For items, what I just did, I used a key on the chest, which there was obviously a keyhole, but the game did not know, or the save file did not know, that it needed the key, or, you know, it did not tell you that you needed the key. until you actually use the key and the game found out, hey, that works, so we're going to tell the player to keep doing that from now on. And so, oops, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna keep it on Dismaz. And so, it uses like a familiar, like, you know, how do I pronounce it? I'm not even gonna try. It uses a feature where if you use something and it works, then it will remember that and go, hey, you can use this for this. So we're gonna try to get Renaud and Dismas to the final Darkest Dungeon quest, which is a trophy, but I think it's only for PC players, or I think they removed it because the what is it? Red Hook, the developers of Darkest Dungeon, they thought it was like too hard, maybe. I don't know, but it's not a trophy in the PlayStation edition. So, you could say that's good, you could say that's bad. Honestly, I don't really care. I did lose, I'm trying to speak. Did unfortunately lose Renard and Dismaz. Sorry about that. I think I renamed Dismaz for some reason. Whenever you encounter something that looks like this, always take it. Or even use holy water. Because I think that'll give you like a better effect, or it'll just give you nothing. And speaking of preset and heroes, Renard will always have Kleptomatic. And then Dismas will always have known cheat. And I think quick reflexes. Because he's, you know, like a rogue slash he's a highwayman. We're not gonna do that. Could be something like overpowered late game. So I believe we do have about like 120 something weeks. Or depending on the trophy, I think we have to get it in under 99. So we're gonna get to like level 5 heroes, maybe level 4. If you're feeling frisky. And then we'll go to the Darkest Dungeon, because I believe you do have to go there 4 times in order to beat the game. So I'll have to play this game a lot more. Let's see what's in this other room. Hopefully a battle room with treasure or a chest. And this is what happens when you don't have shovels. And then we got the virtue slash affliction. Obviously an affliction. I believe after this quest we get stress relief. It tells you about afflictions there. It's basically, affliction and virtue is basically super buff and super debuff. If it's virtue, it's great, which is very rare, by the way. Very rare, unfortunately. And sometimes when you have, like, the best items for virtue, it, like, still doesn't do it. Because I have, like, a hero's ring. I have quite a few of them. My, what is it? My first save. And I also have a worry stone and a dark crown, which the dark crown is better, but it's frisky and risky. I should have swapped the stones. I don't even have any torches left. Just get this little skeleton boyo. Poison them. Blight them. So, I think I have created a glass cannon recipe. if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, and it may result in spoilers. Actually, I'm not going to tell you. So just kidding, I guess. Probably stunned? No! Resisted. And like that, the quest is over. We wiped the entire dungeon. You might have to use the key a couple of times. Maybe it doesn't even tell you. On Stygian. Ooh, balanced. Wait, what is balanced? Ah, moved resist. Debuff skill chance. Oops. So now we have stress relief. So I could just, you know, boop. And then we also have some stress relief here. Just upgrade our tavern a bit. We might have to use tavern for main stress relief since we won't have enough time to, you know, enough time to maximize everything. And, you know, get everything ready. So the main thing we gotta worry about is deaths and... Ooh! As I was saying, the main thing we have to worry about are deaths and time. And leveling up. And stuff like that. Because, if we run out of time, we'll have to reload a save. So I might have to add this to cross-upload and save it somewhere. But we got two really good things. Two really good things. Perfect for glass cannon. Yeah. So I'm only gonna tell you guys this. It requires a jester for the glass cannon. So that's one ingredient. The jester is the cannon. You can also use a highwayman as a cannon as well. But there's a different cannon recipe. So we'll get into that since it's very overpowered. And it'll probably even carry us if we get to the thing. Those are two really rare trinkets. I did not expect the martyr seal to show up in the freaking Nomad wagon. That's freaking... It's amazing. Probably gonna give you that, and then... Yeah, Renarld is set. 8 death blow resist. I mean, it's bad. I mean, it's a rare, but I guess you could put it as a common. The Stone of Endurance. Oh, I thought I deleted it. The Stone of Endurance is a PlayStation/PlayStation Vita exclusive. I think same with the Stone of Patience as well. So let's see. Gambler's Charm. Ooh, okay. I guess we can get a Book of Rage. Yeah. It's like a, you know, a mini Martyr Seal. Except, like, you know, a mini Martyr Seal, but not really a Martyr Seal. Because you still have to have health. Did not expect that. Well, we're gonna have to say goodbye to them. Because we're not gonna get them. 10 plus virtue chance? I could go for that. Or I could go for the Gambler's Charm, but I think the Book of Rage would be better. Screw it. We'll go for the Virtue Chalice. So a little tip for anyone. For short dungeons, in the beginning, you may want to have about 2 to 4 for battles, because, you know, if you have Crimson Court uh, installed into that save, which, by the way, you can't, once it's in, it can't go out. That sounds wrong. And for ruins, always bring keys. Just saying. And maybe some holy water, if the seed of the dungeon gets lucky, or the layout. For short dungeons, always bring 8 torches, and if you feel that, you know, if you feel you need more, just bring 2 more. Bring 10 torches. Okay, we got a pretty fine jester. I mean, he doesn't have finale. That was a great crit. Hopefully we can get a virtue from the Vestal. Gotta dodge. Any bleed things? You know, any hero that does bleed is probably bad for, what is it? It's probably a bad idea for... What am I saying? Bad idea for ruins. Yeah. Always check this. Always use a key for this, because if you open it, it'll be locked and it'll be trapped. It'll trap you, or it'll be, the thing will be like, it's just gonna, it'll be bad. Use the shovel. I think I only had like 1. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything so far. Light 2 torches. Alright, let's see if we can get that +5 virtue. Nope. I'm pretty sure the virtue is at like 1%. So they won't be able, like, it'll at least be at 1. So it's probably somewhere near 15. You can hear Ancestor in the background. Barely. Probably should heal Renarld. I really don't want them to die. Although with the death cap, it will be easier to revive heroes that you want alive again. But with this glass cannon recipe, it'll be like, what is it? It'll probably just like block out the death thing, you know? You won't have to worry about losing heroes. I'm not telling you anything else about the recipe. Until we get to the glass cannon, which I already have prepared on my main save. Ooh, critical 10. That's nice. I'm not going to reveal this recipe to you, because it could be revolutionary. The damage buff does exceed... What is it? It exceeds the... the damage that the damage buff that the Plague Doctor provides. Cause you would trying to say, in an older patch you would be able to use the damage buff indefinitely. Like, you could use it whenever, you know. Right here, right now. And like, it would just keep on stacking. Now you can only use it twice. But there is another damage buffer under certain requirements, and it stacks indefinitely. It's very well. It stacks to the 60s. I think 60 is the max, but the Jester can stack his damage, and there's no cap to it. I think I've hit 200 damage buff, and it did like a critical of 65, 6, 7. It was very overpowered. So, yeah. Healing is garbage. The healing is garbage. Should get some finale here. I mean, it is a good setup, but the finale damage as sorry about that. The finale damage, as you can see here, it's a specific move used by it's a specific ability, I guess. Yeah, no, it's a specific ability. And the damage you stack, like, you know, this, every move, I believe, buffs himself for 30 plus damage. Not in numbers, but in, like, you know, just a tiny bit, you know. 30 plus damage might be, like, 3 hit points more, 3 damage more. And then you use the finale, and yeah. And it also adds crit, I believe. Yeah, 8 crit, and then finale, 75 damage for solo. So every move adds freaking damage to finale. That's sort of the gist of the Jester. That rhymed. If someone's making a tutorial about Jester, say that, please. I bet you'll get 1 million subscribers. Kind of stuck in a pickle right now because my Jester's just freaking... We're just suffering. Finally got the corpses out of the way. Hopefully you can land another dodge, maybe Crusader. I think in about, like, once your Crusader... This is something about the Crusader. Once your Crusader hits, like, level 3, maybe, they can disarm traps. Literally. Like, they will literally be able to disarm traps. Nice. I think it'll go up to, like, 70%. Or I think it is 70%. But I think Crusaders can disarm traps. They can, but, like, they're good at it. Because it's at 70%. So just inch up close until that. Yeah, once, like, level 3 or 4, this will go up to 70. And they could just disarm traps. So, if you have a Crusader in your group, and there's about, like, 2 traps ahead of you, then use the Crusader. Unless you have, you know, a Highwayman, a Bounty Hunter, a Grave Robber, or a Jester who can disarm traps. By the way, speaking of Jester, I'm gonna move the Jester. It's the weirdest way to move anyone. We can also give this to you, since you have the most stress. I mean, you do. I mean, Renard does, but... Honestly, I think we can let him slide. But anyways, as I was saying with Virtue. Oh my god! This may just end the a collector! Great! And we don't have any group heals. I mean, I wish if we had a finale, but I think we may be screwed. Land a bleed? Guess not. We may have to just run. Because hopefully on the map it's not a collector. The two guys in the middle, which they are collected highwaymen, they do a lot of damage. And then the collected Vestal will heal. Freaking. So we have to rely on Dismaz. For some reason the Vestal healed herself. All I'm worrying about is Renard and Dismaz. Probably gonna use Bulwark of Faith. It's probably gonna help us out a lot here. And it doesn't even add 45. Oh my... This is what I'm talking about. No, what? We're running. We're running. This is gonna have to be our first retreat. Oh, and she was afflicted, so... Okay. Get us out of here, Jester. Let's see it. Nope. Well, we're gonna run because we just got a collector in the first. Yes, we will take you. See, we got week 3 collector. Week 3. Jeez. And we can't put stress relief for Renard. Now we have the guild, so we can buy all this. So now, yeah, we got that. And we gotta level our heroes up. So I was gonna talk about Virtue and Affliction. Okay, that's a fine one. 2 speed? No, that's garbage. Until Mr. Collector came up and ruined the dungeon run. So now we can't get a +10 Virtue chance for the Vestal. That's sad. You be the Flagellants. For some reason, our Plague Doctor is here. I think I put the Plague Doctor there. Let's see, what are the abilities? So I guess we'll talk about Virtue and Affliction later. But now we just got the, what is it? The Shield Breaker. Gonna make the Shield Breaker yellow. Shield Breaker is a she, as in the name. And I'm just gonna name you. I'm gonna keep your normal name for now. So let's see the abilities we have. We have Pistol Shot, Grapple Shot, Grape Shot Blast. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Grape Shot Blast. And then we got this, which is useful for the cannon as it will add damage. If fully upgraded, I think it'll add 20 damage. Got Open Vein. I'm gonna rearrange this because I like it like this. And we got, let's see, Pierce, Puncture, Captivate, and Serpent Sway. That's a good one. Ooh, yes, we have marking and stun. This is what I wanted. This is best. These two are best friends. Literally. And these three are the dynamic duo. Or trio. Sorry, not duo, trio. Because marked is the best. And we do have flashbang, uppercut, and finish him, which they are a trio as well. And then we got the most useless ability for Bounty Hunter, in my opinion. No, I mean, I guess not, since I see that 10 damage plus taken has a debuff. So I guess we will give you the debuff stone. So I guess that is good. But it'll bleed them for 2 points. But, yeah. Anyways, these two are like best friends. Because, as you can see, 90 damage versus marked. You could probably make a glass cannon with this as well. I have been testing with the Bounty Hunter for the glass cannon. And let me just say it's really good. It does take a long time to prepare. Ooh, you could do 100% of room battles. Have you as our... See, and then we have Pick to the Face, Shadow Fade, Thrown Dagger, and Toxin Trickery. It's fine. I mean, Toxin Trickery, I never use it. Because honestly, it's a waste of an ability. It does add speed and dodge, but I just wouldn't use it. See, 5 crit. I mean, maybe. Why would you name it the Stalwart Buckle, even though, like, it takes away Virtue Chance? I mean, 5 crit, I guess that is fine, but, like... Well, we did unlock the Weld, so... Now, let's see. I kind of do want to get the Redemption Armlet. Oh, it takes away Virtue Chance? I never saw that. Okay, well, I'm glad I don't use it on my leper anymore. But I will probably be using this. Life Gem, really great. It's good all around. Got some firewood. When it's a medium, always take 12. Because you'll need it for the campfire, unless you prefer not to use it. It is ruins, so we won't be needing any of this. We'll take 2, just in case. When it's medium, always take... See. Yeah, 12. I think that's 12. Yeah, I'm bad at math. Take some holy water, just in case there's any holy altars. Because I haven't really been experimenting holy water with the holy altars. I've only been using them because I used holy water on one of the altars once, right? And it gave me nothing. And when, like, I think it was the sun altar. So, yeah, let's just do this and try to get the most gold possible. Probably should have sold some stuff. Oh yeah, pistol shot does do more damage versus marked, so that will be helpful. But I really recommend that you, like, if you have a bounty hunter and you have a chance to have Come Hither, then I would ultimately swap uppercut with Come Hither. Because Come Hither is really good because, what is it? You can bring enemies closer, and the next turn, absolutely demolish them. With, what is it? The collect bounty? Yeah, collect bounty. Alright, we got some maggots and a spider. There was a time when I really hated the bounty hunter. I think I brought 2. of them once. Because I was like, either I was like, you know, I have nothing else, or I think this is really good. And then, I think that was the second time. Just did that, you know, for the buff. Why not? Didn't even dodge. And then after I freaking, you know, I think that was the second or first. I think it was the first time I was in Darkest Dungeon. Room battles. Okay, let's go to here. I'm gonna stop the recording so I can capture this, you know, make sure. Alright. Hopefully it captured everything, or else I'm restarting the run, even though it was a really good run. I'm gonna light some torches. So yeah, I brought 2 bounty hunters, and they're like, they just got like insane criticals, just like now, or here, even. No, didn't crit. Thought it was gonna crit, but no, it didn't. See, throw it at you, reduce your health, and then we're gonna start aiming for you. Even though it doesn't do bleed, just still do it for the damage. I should have marked the guy. Oh yeah, we have guild. I forgot. We have no healer, so I might have to activate with, what is it? Serpent Sway. Probably should have brought in a healer, even though I couldn't. It's literally impossible to bring a healer. Probably gonna put Dismaz in 4th. Yeah, Dismaz in 4th would be nice. Hidden treasures, or the night thingy. Ah, secret rooms. We have 3 keys. We have to do a battle before it, so shouldn't be that bad. I think I might go around here and see what it has to offer before I go to the room. Hopefully we don't get any battles. But I'm pretty sure, cause let's see. Okay, I can't use this. Can do the damage buff. I can only use pistol shot. So I'll need to unlock his abilities. Let's see. We'll give the damage. Cause, okay. This altar. Let's see what it does. Okay, so when you use it, it gives you 20 damage. But, what is it? But when you use holy water with it, it'll give you, I believe, about a little more. I think I did use it on that. I don't know if it was. I think there's like 3 alterations of the, see, 80, 90, 80. Like 3 versions of that altar, of the holy altars. So let's see. Ah. Okay. Nice. I recommend that you don't use torches before, what is it? What am I talking about? Yeah, don't use torches before battles, and then just die. Get demolished by the enemies. And like, based on your torchlight, it will, like, you know... Like, oh, we got some lore. Got some lore. Talk about lore in a second. But yeah, you see that? Because the yellow slash white mix is good stuff, and then red is bad stuff. Speaking of the lore, which is the journal entry that I just got, I recommend that you get those if you can, because once you reach late game, they won't appear as often. So, probably gonna go lore hunting. Probably do one more dungeon after this, and we'll call it a day. Let's see. What's in here? An emerald. Very slowly. It sucks that you can't see traps. Like, if you don't scout them, you cannot see them or disarm them. But there was, speaking of traps, there was this one glitch that I triggered. And it so basically what it did, it basically showed me where the trap was. But it, I saw the trap, and then it disappeared on me. But I could still see the trap, and I could disarm it. And that's what I'm talking about. Bounty Hunter is a great class. Ooh. Damage buff. And stealth. So yeah, 80 damage. So that could make it a good, what is it? The Grave Robber. You could basically use anything as a glass cannon, really. Except for Crusader. Yeah, Crusader, sorry. You could probably even use Bounty Hunter as not only glass cannon, but like a front line. You know? Because he's good enough to be a front line. Our first secret room ever. If you see a keyhole on it, then you should probably take it. So, probably not going to aim for heirlooms really this run. Where is my food? Did I really swap out my food for something? I did, didn't I? Well, unless we can find food, we're not using the campfire. Okay, it's not that bad. Poison him. Damage buff on. Okay. Death's door. Please don't. Okay, they resisted. That's great. That's great. We're gonna have Bounty Hunter take care of this guy using the mark. Next turn we get with the Shield Breaker. If the Shield Breaker survives, we're gonna get our defense. Yeah, 90 plus damage. Please don't die. I don't want my very first Shield Breaker to die. Yes, the Aegis. Also, with the Shield Breaker DLC, it's probably going to be harder because... oh yeah, punishment? No thanks. Also, oh, bleed still does go through. So we're going to need to end this very quickly. There we go. Heirloom chest. We'll get some heirlooms on the way. Why not? don't really need to worry about lore. Why did I swap it with the lore? Money or torch? Money. I mean, torchlight, it does matter, but money more. Hopefully we do not get hunger checked. If we can make it to here without getting hunger checked, or if we can get some food, that'd be great. Shieldbreaker's probably gonna die. Why didn't I put my Grave Robber in the front? 3 damage. You could do more than that. Okay, we got the stress down. Oh yeah, surprised. So I go first. Probably shouldn't have put the damage on the bounty hunter. Nice dodge. Ooh, great crit. 5 damage. 6 damage. Another dodge. That's great. We'll keep our 2 blocks. Our 2 Lego blocks. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we can get vigorous. Oh, got selfish. I think hopeless, first of all, afflictions do come with benefits. They're not just, you know, super debuffs. They do have good things with them. Sometimes it'll give your hero more dodge. We don't need the key. Please don't hunger check me. Don't hunger check me. Okay, we're good. As long as we can get it. As long as if we can, we'll mine some diamonds. Ooh, nice dodge, nice dodge. Please don't. Ooh. I think Death's Door does add a little bit dodge, so that's good. We'll use a bandage on you, because I have many of them. 7. Wish if we had... No, please don't do it! Dodging like crazy. Oh yeah, she is selfish. Shieldbreaker is a she, as I mentioned before. A miss! That's rare. It's blocked. We need more dodges. More dodge. More doge. Soon our bounty hunter is going to be on Death's Door. So we need to end this quickly. I think I did get into a little bit of a knack today. When I think one of my heroes was on Death's Door. Alright, I'm gonna have to... And basically, I think we had to retreat from it as well. So we're gonna aim for a dodge. Well, no, I meant we mean... Okay, let's see. We haven't gotten to Virtue so far. Yeah, Virtues, you know, once you get into the game more, Virtues become like a very rare thing. That's what I wanted to do! That's what I wanted to do. Thank you. Yeah, you put me on Death's Door, I kill you. Hopefully it's Highwayman's turn. Don't do it. Oh, and that's our first death. If we get like a resurrection. Alright guys, this is episode 1 of 2. Sorry, ran out of recording room. And I will see you guys later. Bye.